Hey guys, what is up? This is another review video, or I should say a versus battle between two very impressive phones, both of which have 5,000 milliamp hour batteries. And yeah, here they are. This is the Huawei Mate 20X on the left side and the Red Magic 3 on the right side. Very, very, very impressive devices. We're going to do a little speed test. As we do that, I'll go ahead and let you know what I had differences between my experiences with each of these devices. Both of which amazing devices. Just for the record, the Red Magic 3 has been a daily driver of mine for quite some time. As far as the Huawei, I use it as my daily driver for about 2 weeks now. And the Red Magic 3 was that before that. My Red Magic 3, I do have it versus this on a 10s Max, so you guys can check that out. And this is a pretty good device. This variant right here is the global variant, which has 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. Very nice device. I very thoroughly enjoyed it. Honestly, it's a little bit too big for the palm, but if I was gonna be 100% honest, it's too big, but it's not ridiculously uncomfortably big. My hands are a little bit larger than average, and I didn't have too much problems even texting one-handed. If I just use the swipe, see if you can see here as I'm typing, it's not falling out of my hand. Here, let me show you a message. Could reach that. Okay, that one was a little hard to reach, honestly. But let's see. See? Hey, what's up? What are you doing? See? Swipe, one-handed. Not bad. Not bad at all. For a 7.2 inch phone, that's pretty amazing, to be 100% honest. And then on this side, we have the Red Magic 3, which 6.65 inch screen. Very, I think this is way more practical. It's 18:9 aspect ratio. So as you can see, look, I can even touch my finger on this side. Very easy to use. It's a pretty hefty device, honestly. I'm sorry I don't have the actual specs on this, on the heaviness, but the Huawei is absolutely heavier. Not by much, I must add. Not by much, but it is definitely a more hefty device. As you can see here on the back, as far as height, let's see this. Right there, this looks about even. What do you think? Yeah, it's pretty even. Barely taller. The Huawei just a tad bit taller there. And then, let's see how much wider. This should be interesting. Yeah, quite a bit wider there. Don't have the actual specs. I'm sorry, guys. I should look that up. That'll come in future videos once I get a little bit better at this. But, yeah, see? That's pretty good. Now, as far as the screens themselves, or let's look at the footprint. I'm sorry. Let's look at the footprint here. Yeah. You see, I mean, what is that? 7.2 minus 6.65. That's 0.55 inches bigger. So, half an inch and a half bigger from the Huawei to the on the screen sides to the Red Magic. Both are Chinese phones. I'm sorry, no, this is a Korean phone. My bad. ZTE is a Chinese phone, which is the Red Nubia Magic 3. But here we go. Why don't we do a little speed test? Let's see. Let's open. So I did just reset these phones. I turned them off, and now for some reason it still has some of the apps open here. Wow. Well, let's kill those. All right. Let's do this. So let's try. These are my main apps that I usually use: the camera, the messaging, the Chrome or browser, and on this one I have the Google thing. I forgot what it's called. My bad. In the middle, just because it's a wider screen, so I don't mind. And right here we got the YouTube app in the middle. Don't ask me why. I guess I just switched it up. Anyways, here we go. Let's go with the phone app at the same time since they're right next to each other. Let's put them at the exact same height. I don't want to press one before the other. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, looks like the Huawei got that one. Interesting, huh? 6 gigs of RAM. Not bad. Okay, let's go back. Home. Cool, you have the gestures on this. That's one thing that I did like about this. I can make the screen full screen here. You don't have any navigation buttons. If I want to go home, I just press swipe up. If I want to look at the apps, I hold it. If I want to go back, it's a swipe from the side. So, well, I'll go ahead and show you guys that later, but let's continue with the speed test. All right, we got 2 browsers here, the Google Chromes. Oh, man. Nah. Hold on. I'll leave that open so we can come back to it. Anyways, browsers. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Huh. I guess not really fair. This one already had a page open. My bad. I don't know what's going on here, man. How do you actually get these to restart? Maybe if I would have done a hard reset or something. Alright, let's look at the messaging apps. Ooh, this will be tough. 1, 2, 3, and... Oh my god. Really? That was annoying. Let's try it again, guys. My bad. Okay, hopefully they restarted the app. Ready? Let's go with browser again. 1, 2, 3, and... Alright, the Red Magic opened that first. Again, for some reason, it's not going just home. It's like if I just reset it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and disclaim that for now. I'm using the Nova Launcher Pro here on this device, the Red Magic 3. And I'm also using the Google Messages app, which you can see here. One thing I have noticed every single time I reset the Red Magic 3, just a soft reset, restart, whatever, always goes back to defaults. Uses, actually right now, okay, no, the Nova Launcher is being used, which I prefer. But when I reset the phone, it'll go back to its original setting of the home launcher, which is very annoying every single time. Come on, man. Messages, same thing. It's like all the messages get reset back to default, which I don't know. That's just a big issue that I'm like, come on, man. It's 2019. You should be able to do that better than that. Come on. Hang on to the stuff I want. The Huawei, on the other hand, good. It works great, honestly. There are some things that I don't really like about it. Although I do appreciate the going back. See? Then we also have let's go here. On the swipe to from the right side, it goes back. So it's pretty cool for the one-handed usability. That's pretty cool. God, my bad. I have too much ADD right now. Let's go back to the speed test here. Why don't we do Jute? Jute. What does that mean? What does that even mean, man? Right next to each other. YouTube, baby. 1, 2, 3. Boom. This one got her first. What's good in the hood? Let's play some videos. Let's try this one. I'm not sure which one's loaded it faster, honestly. They look exactly the same, man. This has been a very ongoing thing with two. The iPhone XS Max also had similar outcome. Is this a prodigal son thing? Oh, no, it's not one. Let's try this Cobra Kai video here. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and... What the heck happened? On both of them. Who knows, man? Something wrong with the video. Okay, Uber. Want to look at jerry rig everything really quick?
Pre-order now.
That's crazy, bro. That time the Red Magic 3 definitely pulled it out.
Apple has launched 3 different versions of the phone this time. The 11, the 11 Pro,
Okay.
and the 11 Pro Max. So I figured I'd durability test.
6 gigs of RAM, 8 gigs of RAM, man. Maybe size doesn't really matter in phones. Honestly, yeah, the Red Magic 3 is barely edging this out.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Game Shed with
Yeah,
me.
barely, I can hear
In
it.
today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at 8-bit dude.
Alright, why don't we look at the games, huh? So both of these devices, I use them very heavily with PUBG. Which, if I'm going to disclaim, I think I said in a different video, but this device got me into PUBG, man. The trigger buttons on this, hallelujah, man. It's just something awesome to be able to use. But the screen real estate on this for PUBG, oh my gosh. You just can't go wrong, man. Alright, let's try PUBG Mobile here. Let's see what we hit at the exact same time. Here we go. Both pretty graphic and... No way. What? The Huawei. No way, Huawei. Yahweh. That's ridiculous. Using both of the same accounts here, too. Huawei wins that one, man. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is insane. Actually, no, they're 2 different characters. Are they the same level? I don't even know. Oh. I wonder if... You know what? I did not turn Game Boost on. With the... oh yeah, they are both the same level. With the Red Magic. So let's try that again. I'm gonna have to go home though. So this will be interesting. Let's close the app really quick. Alright, and on this one, same. Alright, we're going to turn on Game Boost mode here on the Red Magic. And we'll go here and see if we can get them at the same time. Alright, ready? Who will win? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and... I don't know, man. The Red Magic took off sooner. Oh, goodness gracious, it looks exactly the same. What's up? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Red Magic. Barely, though. Not even noticeable, man. That's crazy. I did not expect that, honestly. I hadn't done a side-by-side like this, so this is raw reaction right now. Alright. That was that. Let's go home. Come on. Let's go. Swipe up again. And then over here to exit this, we just turn off Game Boost. Alright. Let's see what we got. Play Store, why not? Ready, set. Okay, Nubia won that. How about emails? Okay, let me switch these dudes so I can actually get the apps a little bit better. Ready, 1, 2, 3. All right, looks like the Huawei got that one. You guys can judge. Maybe I should have gotten some more graphically intense stuff. Like, let's try Amazon Prime Video. All right, the Nubia. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Nubia. Oh, this thing has an ad. That is some crackers. Let's try that again, bro. That's not cool, man. You gotta do the same thing each time, brother. Okay. Amazon Prime Video. Again. 1, 2, 3. What's going on over here? Honestly, it looks like this one opened it first, but these ads are Breaking my balls, man. Alright, let's try Facebook. Huawei. Oh my gosh. Any differences in the apps? Why don't we look? You know, let's look at the setup here. Let's clear the notifications. I know y'all LCD peeps, that probably freaks y'all out. I don't know why, I never mind that. But anyways, so here we go. Facebook at the top. I mean, the exact same interface, I guess, Android. One of the things that I should have done with the XS Max is I should have done a side-by-side comparison on the apps. I noticed the Facebook app is really different in a lot of ways. But, yeah, I use Facebook Market a lot. Actually, I got the Huawei. Oh, I got the Huawei on OfferUp. And this Red Magic, I got an OfferUp as well. So, OfferUp, shout out to OfferUp. Not sponsored. Anyways, here we go. What else do we got here? I know I do have a little bit more apps on the Huawei. It was my daily driver for the last couple of weeks. So please forgive that. But it should have no real... The storage doesn't affect it. Anything else that you guys... Let's go with Amazon shopping. Why not? Okay. 1, 2, 3... Huawei's getting it, man. I'm thoroughly impressed with Huawei. Oh yeah, let's look at the brightness. Max brightness. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this has like a reddish hue. The Red Magic, and I've only noticed that since the side by side with this. This is an AMOLED. Both of them are 1080p panels. This has a 90 refresh rate, 90 hertz refresh rate. This is still pretty blurry. I don't know if you guys can tell, but oh sure, I mean. But anyways, let's go to let's see the max brightness and let's see how they compare with that, huh? I did the max brightness on the iPhone one and man, it looked super blurred, super thing. Alright, look at that. I do have my flash on my camera. Let's see if I can turn it off. No, I can't. Okay, let's just keep the video going. But, so again, this has like a very natural look to it. This, here we go. I don't know, again, reddish, orangish, and this is a cooler display. Beautiful, by the way. 1080p on this. You can maybe sometimes kind of look at the texture difference here. Maybe barely. But it's not a big deal, honestly. Oh, I can't even pinch the zoom here. What the heck? Interesting. Anyways, wow, look at that. You can even pinch the zoom here, but you can't do it on this one. Wow, okay, that's another notable difference there. On the Red Magic 3, you can't hide the navigation panel here. You can't hide it. There's no way to do it. There's also, you can supposedly set a dark theme, which you can see here. This is a non-dark-ish theme, but this is true black. I do that for saving battery purposes, and it also looks cool. I like the way it looks. But this is a true black background. This is a grayish, which I'm not sure that really saves a whole lot of battery compared to the pixels being off here. Both AMOLED displays, like I said. The colors do look more natural on the Huawei. I love the Huawei. It's been a great phone. There's not a lot of complaints with the Huawei. The speed has been great. There is one thing that I noticed about this specific model. I'm not sure if it's a consistent thing across the board with these dudes, but my Wi-Fi randomly would just slow down very, very crazy. And then, like, I'd be on the web browser and it would just take forever to load. But this thing, same Wi-Fi network, never had that issue. Ever. Not even once. Always been super snappy. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is just buttery smooth, man. Wow, beautiful. And this has a little bit of jitter, which is normal for any phone. If you haven't had a 90 hertz phone or a phone with more than 60 hertz refresh rate, you're not going to notice. Honestly, you're going to be pleased either way. Oh, yeah, battery life. Okay, that's a big one. So, from my experiences, I don't know if this has anything to do. It might just be in my head, but I used to have the 6 gig variant. I'm sorry, the 8 gig variant. Ooh, and this is 12 gigabytes of RAM. I'm so sorry, I need to correct that. 12 gigabytes of RAM on this one with 256 gigabytes of storage. Okay, twice as much RAM as this. So that's crazy. Okay, I used to have the 8 gig variant with 128 gigs of storage. That one had better battery than this one. It just did. I played a lot of PUBG. I did a lot of other things, and I would probably play like 5-6 PUBG games, and then browse the web, video usage. I mean, like a good 5 hours of just boom, 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 pounding that motherfucker, and it was like 35, 36% at the end. It's great. If I do the same thing here, now granted, I will say something, but this was the case. The battery was draining fast even before I did this. But on PUBG, I'll show you my settings, which are, where are they? Over here. On graphics, I have it on extreme and HD, because, oh, you can put it on HDR as well. It does have HDR, this phone does. Both of them do. On my PUBG, on the big boy Huawei, we have, let's look at the settings. Same thing. Actually, Ultra. I have Ultra here. I did put HDR on this, and for some reason, when I was on, like, just when there was a lot of light, it would be really bad. Like, it was just super, like, bright. Like, I couldn't see anything on the screen. It was like a defect or something. Not right. Not good. That's something that I will state. Alright, why don't we do a kind of a backtrack on the apps. I saw another dude do this, so we can do that. Let's go all the way to the beginning of time. Okay, phones. I think the Red Magic got that one. I don't know. Let's see. Back to YouTube. YouTube. Red Magic. Got that one. Another thing about the Huawei, it's not very smooth as far as the animations. I'm actually recording right now on a Note 9. Which buttery smooth, by the way. I might do a versus between this and the Red Magic. Anyways, so Note 9, 512 gigabyte model, 8 gigs of RAM. Well, that probably be next. All right, Play Store. Red Magic. Kind of, I don't know if you guys might want to slow down the video. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting them both at the same time. Pretty sure. It feels like it, but you never know why. Human error is always a factor. However, it has been winning the battles here pretty consistently. Let's go with Gmail. Red Magic, barely. I mean, you can't really tell. But I can. Maybe it's the animation. I don't know, man. Amazon Video. Same. I think it was a tie. Alright, one more, and then we'll wrap this up because the video's getting kind of long. What do we have? Facebook. Or, well, we just open PUBG on both of them. Why don't we see PUBG? Let's see where we're at. Ready? Red Magic. And there it is, guys. Unfortunately, I'm going to be selling this Huawei Mate 20X today. So I'm not going to be able to do any more reviews on this. It is an older phone, so that's why I didn't do the review to begin with. I do want to do a review on this one. I guess final thoughts. The Red Magic, to me, is a more complete phone. It's a more practical phone. As far as just using it every day, cool. Like, I don't worry about it falling out of my pocket. I wear a lot of sweats because I work in gymnastics and I have to wear those kinds of clothes. And it's just comfortable. In the Huawei, sometimes it's a little bit, you know what I mean? However, the displays, the Huawei's got it, hands down, man. The displays, they just do it right. Oh, camera, come on, man. I mean, I don't even want to go into this. The camera on the Huawei blows this one out of the water. This is an afterthought, honestly. It's not a terrible camera by any means, but it's a 48 megapixel sensor. I believe this has 3 13 megapixel cameras. But I didn't go too deep into that because if you guys know anything about Huawei and the 3 cameras, obviously the Huawei Mate 20 series, they all had something to do with their cameras. It was very, very heavily focused. This, they didn't care. They just put a bunch of power in this device and they made it a gaming phone. With that said, I would have expected this to be a little more powerful than this. In actual gaming, this blows this out of the water. The Red Magic blows the Huawei out of the water. It can run the HDR. It can run the ultra frame rate, so it's buttery smooth. It does heat quite a bit, I will say that, but it has an inner cooling fan, so that's something to consider. If you're gonna just be gaming and want the best graphical thing for a great price, can't go wrong with the Nubia. This specific model is I believe $679 on their website, but it's currently sold out. Found it on OfferUp, got a great deal on it. The Huawei, I've seen it on Swappa for about anywhere from like $500 to $550 with some extras. Global variant, 6 gigs of RAM, 12 gigs, 128 gigs of storage. Wonderful phone. As my daily driver, everybody that I talked to was like, "What the heck is that monster?" But they love the screen. The True Blacks, all that stuff. I would have liked if it had the 2K screen, personally. But anyways, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. The battery. This one. I don't know if it's just this model. I wish they had the 8 gig variant on this. But as far as I played PUBG, I watched YouTube, I did a lot of stuff, ended up with about 40%. I think it's a 1080p panel on this thing that doesn't really have a big graphical demand. This, on the other hand, because maybe the higher frame rate and all stuff, I was getting like a lot of usage. I would end up with 20% versus its other variant. Not a very, very, very good thing. But anyways, that's been the review for these two dudes. And if you have any questions about them, let me know, man. I like both phones. One-handed usability though, because it's gonna be my way to go. That's why the Huawei's going away. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this dude. The battery's still great compared to any other phone. Crazy good. Compared to this dude though, this is by far right now battery king, the battle of the 5,000 milliamp hour batteries. Anyways, say bye bye to your homeboy JC, and I'll see you guys. Hasta mañana.